you doing, Carter?
That's some bag. There must be something else that we can
What are you getting? Carter.
Nothing we can click around here.
No.
Can't click the pulley or the wire.
Oof, tripping over toys.
Yeah, stop. Oh no.
Nope. When I get done moving this TV with mommy, I'm gonna. Alright, so we're gonna take it, lift it up, put it down there, screen facing out. So you're gonna go far.
Oh, facing out?
Yeah, I figured.
You go on that side, you go far.
You want me to, that way the kids can still use it. There's an outlet right here. Oh, yeah, don't drop our TV.
See, I told you it was heavy.
Alright, squat down. There you go. You look. Don't touch the TV.
I'm looking. Move forward.
We're gonna put the dresser on top of it.
That means,
Get paint on the floors.
but that means.
Get your
Pretty
shoes.
excited for this one, baby.
Oh!
I'm excited for the.
Don't put it on yet. My shoes are under there.
Excited for the cutting of the wood. And
Yeah, you're
it's gonna
excited.
take a lot, I think, of back and forth with all these little things back here. But once we get it, okay, come on.
Here, Cam, you hold this for me.
Sure.
Got it?
So, Dad, what are you doing?
We're gonna lift this dresser up and put it on the drop cloth.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's pretty light without the dresser.
Do not squish your toes, Dad.
Into the tip, Cam.
Okay. Now, Daddy's gonna go outside and put some fence stuff together.
You're gonna help Daddy outside, Camden?
Uh-huh. I'm
Nice.
gonna go help you, Dad.
Okay, I will need someone to hold the fence while I nail it in place.
Okay, so what I'm using to paint the dresser is a little foam brush, a big foam brush, a foam roller, and Valspar Furniture Paint in antique white. So it's like a little bit of an off-white color. So the reviews on this online are either like 1 star or 5 stars, like love it or hate it. So hopefully this is a 5-star project. But you're not supposed to have to prime it or seal it. So we'll see how it goes. In addition to trying to get all this stuff done, we thought it was a great weekend to potty train. Ayla, what are you doing today? Ayla. Okay, hey. Potty training a dinosaur. Hey, dinosaur. Ayla, are you potty trained?
Yeah.
What's a potty train say?
Choo-choo.
Like I've already drifted everywhere, so. Yeah. Oh no, what you do? Okay, don't touch. Oh, what is that? Okay, so the powers that be on the internet said that it does get a little bit drippy. So I just painted the whole top in its first coat. And I went through and found like all the drippy spots and just kind of went like that. Because I'm going to come back and paint them, but I don't want those drips to like really kind of set in. So I just went around and so far I'm liking it. I hope that the white against our walls that are supposed to look tan make our walls look more tan, even though they don't look tan at all. Got a big kid help. Are you a big kid? Yeah. Can you help me? Oh, little kids are coming. You're taking that downstairs? No, Cam, not the back. Cam, I'm not painting the back. Do not paint the other side yet. Come on. Come on. Go ahead, paint that part. So I'm painting this part with the brush, and I can see why people would be like, it's really streaky. And I can't get my brush streaks out, because it is. It's really streaky with the foam brush. I did not really have that problem with the roller, but you can definitely tell where I paint with the roller and where I paint it with the brush. So if I do this, it kind of smooths those brush strokes out a whole lot better. So, damn it. Somebody
Mommy.
knocked into my project.
My piggy, Mommy.
What?
My pig paint.
Mommy painting, yes. So this is the first coat, and I kind of had to keep going over it with like essentially like a dry roller. The rollers most certainly work better than the brush, but I think I'm gonna call it for the first coat, and it has to dry for 24 hours before we can do the second coat. But I think it's looking good. Thanks, Ayla. So when we moved this dresser, somebody taped all the drawers shut with packing tape.
Why are you doing this?
Somebody
got us moved. Okay?
Corey. But anyway, it peeled up all the finish, and then it left this sticky stuff all up here. What?
I thought you were taking a video. I thought you were just criticizing me.
Oh, you know.
Sorry, talk to me.
Yeah. And so I have to get all the sticky stuff off with this before I can clean them and paint them. Time for the second coat. So the best way that I found to use the brush is to dab it like that, because if you go like that, you're gonna get like a brush stroke, but if you dab it, when you go back over the foam roller, you don't really get to see that brush stroke anymore. So that's what I did like along the corners of like the drawers, and any like these parts up here, I dabbed it in instead of brushing it. And that has a second coat on it. And I still need to paint the inside, but I think it's looking good.
White nails on a white background. I can't see what I'm nailing. There's some certain way you're supposed to do this.
Oh yeah, I see it coming. Woo!
Is that a hole? Can I see it?
Yeah.
Let me see. Did you see her hole?
Can you hand me that drill bit again?
Yeah, here. No, Cora. Dyson needs it.
I think you meant mommy, but... So it's been a few weeks since we painted the dresser for our new TV stand, and I wanted to show you guys just kind of like how it is holding up. And for the most part, it's been really great. I didn't seal it with anything. And this is the drawer we kind of open and shut the most. And there's not really any kind of like damage to the paint. And or like even up in here where it's like hitting when we close it. And that's really like the only drawer that we open. The other ones have games and stuff inside of them, but we don't really open the drawers a lot. The only problem is right here, these little spots. And we like never even open this drawer, but I have a child who likes to pick things off, and that's where that is. And like honestly, I'm kind of okay with it because it's that kind of like rusticy vibe anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. And when you're looking at the whole thing, you can't really tell unless somebody points it out. So I'm pretty happy with it. I now would like to paint all of the furniture in my house with this